According to Uganda's electoral laws, the police are authorized to keep law and order during elections. However, if the situation becomes overwhelming, the police can request assistance from other security agencies such as the military. Many opposition parties and critics have been expressing concerns about the army's involvement in the electoral process, claiming it undermines the police's role and violates the law. The Deputy UPDF spokesperson Henry Obbo has said they wouldn't have wanted to get involved, but police numbers are limited to what is required at every polling station around the country, thus making it necessary for them to offer a hand.
Even if all the Uganda police forces, including the IGP, was deployed now to the polling stations, you'll find that the number of polling stations outweigh the Uganda police force personnel. So it's inevitable that the UPDF will come in to give support to the Uganda police force so that we have peaceful election.
The CDF emphasizes that as an army mandated to protect and defend the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Uganda, we assure the country that this period of electoral exercise will be peaceful and nobody will disturb the peace of the people, and thus allow an environment where every citizen will vote candidates of their own choice.
National Unity Platform Party contested the results of 2021 presidential elections, citing bad staffing among other issues. As a result, the party came up with a new slogan of Protest Vote for their 2025 campaigns that encourages their electorates to cast their votes and stay at polling stations until the tallying is done. However, the UPDF deputy spokesperson Henry Obbo has asked the voters to vacate the place after casting their vote to avoid overcrowding at the polling station.
Kana akalulu basaba ne bannyabo sike ka bulijjo. Mumpulira bulungi. Kana akalulu sike ka bulijjo. Kana akaluba bakaita protest vote.
When you finish voting, please you go home and then you wait for the time for the announcements of the results or the time for counting of it. That's when you could go back. Other than crowding the polling stations and becoming a security threat to other citizens or trying to intimidate others at the polling station.
These remarks were made during the briefing on preparations for the 45th Tarehe Sita anniversary celebrations scheduled to take place in Kigezi sub-region. Dorothy Najita, NTV Tonight.